Hey guys, I'm P.M Pacific and welcome back to another video where we're going to talk about how Battlefield 1 shot itself in the foot. Now, I think the biggest thing that really makes it so Battlefield 1 sucks is its DLC practices. Now, before, you'd get a game and it would just come with most of the maps, and then the next maps to come out would be complimentary, just kind of like bonuses. Well, now here comes Battlefield 1, and it's got like 11 or so maps in it, the base game, and the DLC adds 4, and it's the French army, and it adds like some DLC guns and classes. Like, I thought Battlefield 1 was supposed to be the revolutionary Battlefield, not the one to bring in pay to win and pay to play. Actually, to be honest, Battlefield Hardline kind of did that, but we don't talk about that. So I think really my biggest reason that I think I really stopped playing Battlefield 1 was DLC practices, because when I pay $60 for a video game, I expect a $60 game, not a $40 game. And that's really what I feel like I got. Like, just with like all of the story elements and gameplay and such. But then when you come in and release this $15 DLC map thing that's like 4 maps, and they're like exactly what we wanted. See, that's the thing, is these maps are exactly what we wanted in our World War I shooter, and we didn't get them. And now they're like, oh yeah, here's this for 15 bucks. Like, no, I'm not gonna shell out, by the way, this is $90. I got the stupid deluxe edition that came with the extra map. So I'm not gonna take a $90 game and up the price to $105 just so I get the full $60 experience. We can see it in Black Ops 3, Call of Duty, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4. Like, Battlefield 4 had so many expansion packs that, honestly, they should have been in the game. Most of them should have been in the game already, but they weren't. And then we got these season passes, so it's like, alright, all the people that pre-order the game get the season pass for 10 bucks off and get all the DLC maps that should have been in the game before. So really, the Battlefield 1 DLC practices are not good for the game. They just make it so it's more of a cash grab. Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, we all know how Battlefront ended up. It was like a $20 game with a $60 price tag, and then there was the season pass, all that nonsense that you had to deal with, and then the weird pre-order that you only got 1 map for an extra price tag. Like, what is up with just games in general talking about they're making bad DLC practices? It doesn't make sense. And then of course you got the load times in Battlefield 1. I mean, we can't talk about bad Battlefield 1 things without talking about the load time. How do you make a game that takes 3 minutes to load into the next match? And it's not even like, it's just not even worth the 3-minute waits for me at this point. Just because it's like, there's nothing to unlock. And the guns, there's barely any guns unless you buy the DLC, then there's all these guns. But it's like barely even worth it to sit there and level up. Those are actually 2 big things of why I stopped playing Battlefield 1. Was they take their game, take the thing we want the most out of it, which is like that trench warfare French grassland, because us Americans, that's how we know the war went, was like the French side. So you take your biggest audience, take the things they want out of their game, and repackage it as an extra price tag. You nickel and dime them. So even if you just bought this game for 60 bucks, you're gonna end up having to pay $75 for a value pack that might be $60 worth. I am really not looking forward to the next Battlefield game of whatever they make. I mean, I already gave up on Call of Duty because of the weird microtransaction stuff that went on in the pay to win. And now Battlefield 1 is, or EA in general, EA with Star Wars and Battlefield are taking their games and nickel and diming you to get more money out of you. It's like, come on, man, just make a game that is good. I know Battlefield 1 did try a lot of things, alright? The bad things don't detract from the good things about Battlefield 1 and the amazing atmosphere that the game creates, the amazing single player that the game has. But the multiplayer, I've played it a lot, and it's slower than Battlefield 4. Alright, and Battlefield 4 was supposed to be this grueling, just like fast-paced modern shooter. Then you have a World War I shooter that's slower than a game that's supposed to be fast. It just doesn't make sense. You know, sometimes, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think EA created Battlefield 1 the way it was just so that in their trailers and their cool gameplay reveals, they could show everyone like, yeah, this is like awesome moments, these could happen to you, and then it's like nothing else happens. Like the horses. They were like, yeah, right into combat on a pony. You get to do it, and then the horse mechanics suck. Alright? They could have done way better with the horse mechanics. My god. Riding a horse is like riding a mongoose from Halo Reach without wheels. And then it's just like, it dies so fast. You just run out there and die, which is actually, not gonna lie, that's what happened in World War I. But that just takes a gameplay element, you coax someone with it, and then you take it away from them. You're like, no, this freaking strawberry ice cream is just barf. That's what it is barf. So this is the end of the video. This is the end of my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, tell me in the comments below if you have anything to add to the conversation. Do you like Battlefield 1? Do you dislike it? Do you agree with my points? Do you disagree with them? I'm always open for discussion. You know, if you want to tell me anything in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, because I don't usually do this kind of video. I usually just kind of play games for casual awesomeness purposes. And I'm going to upload videos like this every Friday that are kind of more about trending topics, more touchy-feely, really me putting my personality into talking about it. I just every Friday, like I said, every Friday. And it's not just going to be about Battlefield 1, it's going to be about a bunch of other games. That's it. Now I'm Pacific. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode of whatever I decide to make.